Who the fuck likes anime?
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the International House of Pancakes. I don't know why I said that. That didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But here's another excerpt from the book of Anime Trap House. Cowboy Bebop, 1-1. The delinquent duo Cody and Kyle reached a stone silo with smoke protruding through the top. Hark, being of smoke! We have come to seek your power! Cody blustered. Come forth and present thyself to our faces! Kyle squalled. A man of comically short stature fell from the top of the silo. That's right, Jimmy! I am the Sage of Smoke, and I radiate hot air! Harris spat.
That's you?
That's perfect. We're going to do a podcast. Come, Cody beckoned. No, Harris replied, as the delinquent duo became the trio of trollops. Welcome to the Anime Trap House!
What's a trollop?
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds cool, though. I think it's another word for a whore, you know?
Okay, all
Or
right.
a prostitute.
I need somebody to
Trollop.
look that up. I don't think that's a word for a whore.
Look it up.
I
Someone,
I
go ahead.
sincerely-
and we're being canceled right now.
We're being
I-
canceled
Yeah,
right now.
you ever heard those like commercials for Daisy Sour Cream?
Yeah.
Just trollop a daisy, a trollop a daisy.
A
Yeah.
woman who has many casual sexual encounters or relationships.
Nice.
If that's not us, who is it? You know what I'm saying?
That's what a trollop means?
Yeah.
Is there a one for a man?
No.
Male.
That's a gollop.
Let's fucking
Yeah.
Gollop.
Gollop.
Yikes.
History is misogyny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I can think of is I've been listening to Wheel of Time. Some like Trolloc. Am I a little bull man?
You're a little gollop over there. Look at you, little gollop.
Hell yeah, dude. That
Give me a-
Snorlax back
give me
there,
a fucking-
definitely
Hell
a Gollop.
yeah.
You know,
He has
Hell yeah.
dollops in him, dude.
he's got some Gollops, dude. He's just
Give
dropping
me that.
Gollops
Yo,
everywhere.
let me get a big gollop of cum, Kyle.
He just has a fucking snail trail from where he walks, dude.
Ugh.
I don't like that.
Yep. I like that.
I dislike that a lot.
Just
My
get
throat
your
hurts.
spoon.
My throat hurts from yelling like the stuff as myself. But I
Why was
needed
your
to-
voice? What was going on?
because
There?
because I spat, right? Like that was the point. And that's the only way I can speak while spitting.
I don't get it.
It's getting really high pitched because
I
the
don't get
the
it.
air molecules in my throat vibrate the saliva out of my mouth. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I
That
don't think that's the
frequency.
science.
I don't think that works.
I'm
It does.
literally the Sage of Smoke. I
You
just
watch-
blow
Yeah.
hot air.
It's
okay?
like you know they have the experiments with like the subwoofers and they put the liquid on
Yeah.
top and it looks like it's floating.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing with his voice, but it's really high.
my
instead of
throat
low.
box is that. I'm your host, Harris. Middle names are overrated, Con. I'm joined by Kyle. You know, middle names used to just be your parents or grandparents' name, Ramsey. Also joined by Justin, but me personally, I just feel like that's boring. Flory. And Cody, every girl's middle name in high school was Marie Chambers.
It checks out.
Mhm.
I feel like I've just
Checks
been.
out.
I feel like I've just been called out so hard. My middle name is my grandpa's middle.
my middle name is my dad's name.
Yeah.
so- You know,
my mom's middle
I
name
just
is Marie.
I just have a basic ass white dude middle name,
Yeah.
like the most basic one.
I
that
got
you
like
could
the
have.
white. I got the whitest trash fucking double fucking trailer park white
man.
boy double name.
It
of all
goes
time.
great with your first name too. It's just it's
dude,
it's
it's
all
like-
chef's kiss.
It's like my
Is what
mom
it
before
is.
she had me. She just went into a trailer park and started digging, and then found
Yeah.
a time capsule and was like, "What's in here?" And it was my name. It's crazy.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say like it's like she went to a trailer park and gathered around and they fucking shop booked it. Like they had like
Yep.
workshopped it, like they had like a
Yeah.
whiteboard.
They're like, "Billy Joe, what's his middle name?" Ray. Like,
Oh, I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the way that
Teddy
me-
Gunther.
Teddy Gunther? Nah, it don't sound right.
That's not. They don't got it. They don't got it.
It don't
I'm
got
pretty
that
sure
twang.
the way that my mom named me and my sister was she was on the phone with her mom, like my grandma, and my grandma was just reading names off to her and then kept reading until one of us kicked, and then that was our name. So
I feel it. I feel it.
That's
And you were
just
just
wrong.
like,
how much
shut
better it
up.
I was like,
Like, fine, that one. I don't care.
I
Right,
don't
she got all
care.
the way to
Stop.
Shut up.
She got all the way to H. You're like, I get it.
Yeah, my sister got all the way to M.
Yeah.
You know?
God damn.
So
That's
wild,
rough.
dude. My grandma's name starts with a Z.
Yikes.
They might have thought she was dead.
Just holding the leg up.
Come on.
Are you still in there?
Holding the leg up the whole time.
We
Just
can-
like, just waiting
We can
for
loop
it.
back if we need to, but
Right.
Waiting
Right.
for it.
Here's the words to let you know how to take us to the head by the head.
Oh.
No, I'm still stuck on this image. I'm stuck on being a baby in this because in this hypothetical scenario, you're listening to these names, right? And you're like, okay, that one's okay. Do I kick for that? No, I don't kick for that. And then you're like, you're sitting there, right? And now you're in M's, right? You're like, I should have kicked for it, dude. That name was way better. I have
It's
no way
only
to
going
fucking tell
downhill
you.
from here.
Yeah.
You don't even know the alphabet when you're a baby, you know? It's
Yeah, you're just like,
random.
I regret
and you have
so
such a
bad.
slow reaction time. Like, what if you hear one that you really like, and you're like, "Oh yeah," but then she says
Right.
some like
Yeah.
one for the next letter, and it's like
Right.
press your luck, like a game show when you're trying
Yeah.
to stop the buzzer on a certain name you like, and you fuck it up, and you
Dude,
turn into a
I'm
Justin.
mad. Harris, you could have been named something else.
Anything else?
You could have been named Iguana if they would have went for I.
I mean, and you know, not to be that guy, but I'm sure I would have been named Mohammed at some point. You know what I mean? I probably kicked a little early, just hoping.
Was
that
she?
wasn't the case.
She kept circling back to it, or Muhammad.
Catch us every Thursday, maybe at 5 p.m. CST or GMT -5 for all the non-Vinland folks over at twitch.tv/anime trap house. If you can't join us live, check us out on YouTube or any podcast service anywhere. Just cut off the top of your keyboard until the words Anime Trap House appear, and then drop your load on the enter key.
What?
Yeah.
Don't interrupt me right now. If the good words, the fallout of our bad mouths fill up your soul with light, consider funding the Anime Trap House over at patreon.com/anime trap house. Just like our Patreon producer, Nick, that's my horse Purdue.
Am I having a stroke?
I don't know what's happening.
My dog is not happy with whatever is happening right now either.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like us to sample your letter soup, our mouths are wide open at ATH@animetraphouse.com. And lastly, come join our wonderful DGens on our Discord server or Facebook group. Links will be in the show notes. We took a dive this week into where Boxy's been in the Discord server, which was a real weird moment in my life, you know?
Yeah, I haven't heard about that bitch in a long time.
And she's like 30 now, and I'm like, damn, dude, I'm 30, you know?
Who?
Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about.
What?
I hate him.
Oh, come on.
I'll be back real quick. I gotta go see what my dog is killing himself about.
Wait, who?
You don't remember Boxy?
Yeah, you don't remember
Fuck is
Boxy?
Boxy?
Oh my god, you don't know fucking Boxy.
You
It's
don't
an
know
old-
who Boxy is.
It's an old meme. It's
It's
a
like-
meme kind of old before memes. It's prehistoric meme.
Boxy? I never liked
Can
Boxy.
you just give me a fucking explanation?
It's just a girl
it's
who
just-
fucking
yeah.
make weird faces and
Yeah,
seemed like
it
she
was-
had like
oh,
really bad ADHD.
it was- yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it was just
Thank
a girl
you.
that had a lot of energy. She made a YouTube video. She was being very obnoxious. And the 4chan specifically fell in love with her. They declared her the queen of 4chan, and then like it was
Okay.
like this.
I
whole
don't think
thing.
that's a
Thank you.
compliment. I don't want to
Thank
be
you.
anything on 4chan.
Thank you for
Yeah.
that explanation.
So.
Who is
She's
this
loyal.
4chan?
Finally,
You know?
fucking finally, you're like,
Harris, can you
don't know
explain?
Boxy?
Can you
Okay.
explain Boxy a little bit better? Because I don't know how to explain her. She was just
No, I got it. I
You
got,
got
it.
it?
Yeah. I
Okay.
feel like we got
Yeah.
it.
I have no idea.
You know that girl that you like on TikTok?
Mhm.
This is like the prototype to the prototype of that person.
Okay, so that's your generation's that girl.
No.
I don't know about that, but
No,
just
Skady,
like
first of all, that girl, you fucking degenerates, it's Skady 420, okay?
I don't
Get
know
her
her name.
goddamn name right. All right?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
Big
she was
comes.
just this weird emo girl on the internet that had energy that everyone just kind of gravitated towards. But like, the first thing that like memed itself into reality type of situation.
I mean, you literally can't watch that video without feeling like late 2000 energy.
Yeah.
It's just I
watched that video and just feel a little sick because I can't watch it because it's really horrible. I don't know how people watch it. I was like, yeah, I like this.
The
I
meme
like
itself
this.
into reality. No, it's like they just memed themselves into.
Yeah, but what if
being
I
like,
watch it and like it?
I mean, you
then
could
you're
totally
part
watch
of
it
the
and like. You
meme,
could like
like-
whatever you want, dude.
Yeah.
I
You know
swear
what I'm
to God, I'll
saying?
fucking.
Like you like feet and pregnant bitches, so like you can fucking do whatever you want.
We're talking about Vinland Saga episodes 20 through 24. Give me your mouth dribbles. Let's start with someone that we've never started with before, Justin.
Mouth dribbles, yum.
That last episode, I'll tell the listeners. These three guys got to be blessed with my presence of watching the last episode. And when we get to one scene, it's a mix between scream and came. I scream.
Yeah, you scrummed.
I scrum, dude.
I scrum, dude. It was good.
That's why
Oh,
my technical
yeah.
title is Scrum Master, because
Gotcha.
that's what I do.
You just just all day at work, just the whole day. They're like, "How's it going, Harris?"
You've tickled my
That's it.
scrum button.
He's just sitting in his cubicle or office or like I don't know closet, whatever he's got, just making that noise the whole time.
It just his mic cut out completely.
And
Harris
it's
just,
just-
walking around. He's like,
Over
"Oh,
like
you
a-
touched my scrumple zone."
No, see, I'm the master of it. So people come up to me and they're like, "Sir, do you have 2 scrums for me?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then
I just
hand them
imagine
the-
you sitting over a trash bucket and then like you accidentally kick it and just fucking spills all over.
I imagine like you know how like a cup looks like when like athletes wear like a cup, right? And it's just like
Yeah.
a fucking like hump.
Mhm.
He has that on him, but it's like a fucking garbage can.
Yeah,
It's just like a
dude.
banana hammock garbage can around his cock.
It's
I
like
imagine-
a trough for my dick.
It's
you know?
like
I
a
imagine-
trough.
I imagine that, but it's just my mouth fucking on his dick.
Come on. Hey, you always gotta take it a little too far, Kyle.
I'm not a very big
Oh.
man, and so like having that like extra like length on it has
Yeah.
people like getting able to deep throat, and then I just have a little latch that I
Yeah.
press on it that just releases the fluid into them, you know?
Mhm.
Mhm.
I like
Move
that.
on.
Release
Come
the floodgates,
on.
baby.
Move on.
Justin's still going.
Yeah. Can you not
Oh.
interrupt me,
We're just
Cody?
adding.
Please?
We're
Yeah,
just
now I'm
adding
just
to the
now I'm just
visual
on the
that he's
idea
giving.
of him like just like fermenting it like in like a barrel, like some.
Oh, Jesus.
wine or
I
something.
want to like just cut a pocket in my cheek so I can ferment it in there, and
Yeah.
then whenever I need some, just lift the flap
Yeah.
and just.
And you could be like an
Right.
octopus and just spit it at someone in danger.
Mhm.
You know?
Yep. Like, did you spit piss at me or come?
So Justin, did you think this was good? You know,
Yeah, it
weird
was great.
energy today. You know,
Yeah.
Very good.
So yeah, this group of episodes gets a dope as dope. The overall anime gets a dope as dope. It was fucking amazing. Loved it. I don't even need to elaborate. That's it.
yeah. I'll go next. Same thing. It's great. This fucking dope as dope anime, dope as dope episodes. Like there was a bit in the middle there that I was kind of like, I don't know, but the way it ended kind of tied things together very neatly. If there isn't a next season, I'd be pretty happy with it. The manga's gone on for a while, so it's still going. I visited the subreddit a bit, and I was like, maybe I'll start reading because it's very interesting. I I liked all the things that happened. I felt like there was a lot of things that could have happened, and the things that happened were like, yeah, of course, that's exactly how that went down, you know? And I love that in writing where it's like, ooh, there's like 800 things that can happen. And it's like, oh, but this thing happened. And it's like, that's still good. I like, yes, of course. Now that I see the whole picture, of course, that's the way that that would end, you know? So I love it. The characters are really good. The animation's really fucking good. The violence is good. The dialogue is good. Everything is just fucking good. It's amazing. It's great. I love it. Put it in your face when you get the chance.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of anime we watch, and sometimes you're better off not. This one,
most of the time,
you better off are. You know what I'm saying?
You better off are watching.
Yarg better garg, dude. Yarg better garg, dude.
Yarg better garg. You know
Yarg better garg, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Can we just put that as a tagline for this anime? Yarg better garg, dude.
Yarg better garg.
Kind of sounds like Viking-like, you know?
Right. So stupid.
What is wrong with us?
It's weird, dude.
I want off the ride already.
Yarg
Well,
better
you
garg,
can't get
dude.
off the ride, Kyle, because you're the next one on the ride.
Oh,
Give me your mouth dribbles.
When we first started this, you know, I thought it was gonna be a soft 7 the entire time. I thought I was gonna end it with like a light dope, like the most what's the word?
Like your dick, a soft 7.
Yeah, it's just a soft.
Yeah. That makes me feel bad about myself.
No. These last 2 weeks we did. So the last 10 episodes just fucking kicked it up. Like I couldn't have predicted where it's going. Where it went, like what choices they were gonna make. It's so good, man. I just fucking love Askeladd. He's just such a different character to like what you get in normal stories.
Yeah.
He's fun. It's great. It's dope. Also, my favorite thing of like watching it was watching Justin watch the last 5 minutes.
that was amazing.
Oh,
Dude, I love watching Justin watch stuff, you know?
yeah. That could be a whole thing in itself. Just
It could be,
watching him watch.
Watching him watch Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia.
Oh my god, dude! Oh,
I think from now on, whenever I watch something, I'm just gonna ask Justin. I'm like, "Hey, you want to go to
you
this
busy?
movie?"
You want to watch this together?
I can't put somebody in a theater through that.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Like
I'm
other
saying,
people.
We went to Demon Slayer, and there was moments where I was like, and like we had our masks on, so it's like, you know, like I don't want to be loud or anything. And the person next to us was fighting for their life, you know, like they're coughing every 2 seconds, trying not to cough. You know?
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, I felt bad.
Dude, that's something I don't miss. Just any slight cough, you're like,
Yeah.
That's the worst, dude.
And then you hold it in so long that it gets to be like you have to cough, and then you're like,
Yeah. I think about like what I could tell people. I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm a smoker. Like I got a cough. Like what else could I?
Sorry,
tell
I got
people?
some scrum in the back of my throat.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just spent a long shift.
I got released in not too long ago.
Yeah.
you
Sorry,
know?
my flap came open and I started choking on my gum.
Oh, it just rolls down your tongue. Dude.
All right, Cody,
phlegm and
how about
cum,
you tell
dude?
us? Your mouth dribbles into the face of us.
I don't know. Should I just talk about fucking scrum and cutting holes in my cheek
No,
and piss
talk about
spitting, or
If that's how you feel about
nah? This was great, man. This group of episodes, dope as dope. Anime, dope as dope. It's up there. I know when we watched Jujutsu Kaisen, I was like, this is gonna be the one to beat for me, and I don't think this did it, but it got really close. You know?
Yeah.
I don't
it's
even
kind
know.
of hard to compare the two, though. You know?
Yeah,
it's just it's different.
This became very much a story of intrigue than a show.
Yeah, definitely. And like the main character of the show was not who I thought it was gonna be. Like I feel like Askeladd was the main character. Like, right?
Yeah, I feel like this season was his arc.
This was 100%. I feel
Yeah,
like
which
I seen more
totally
of
fine
his
with.
storyline and plot line and growth of that character than anybody else. So it was just kind of.
I mean,
weird.
Thorfinn was just still like a rabid animal.
He had
up until the
real end.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
He had no development, I feel.
Like this felt like a prologue for his character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's why
And that's why the end of the last last episode is called like end of prologue.
Yeah, end of
you know?
prologue, yeah.
And with him, normally I'd think I'd be upset with like one of the main characters not having any progression throughout the whole season, but like I don't know, it just felt good because he never got conclusion. Like he never got to accomplish his goal. So like he was just fucking psychotic the whole thing.
And honestly, with him to having no character growth, I'm just imagining him fucking season 2, just still acting like a rabid
He's
animal.
Just in jail going,
Yeah, just fucking losing it, just not even know what to do. You know?
Yeah,
Hey,
but
Thorfinn, do you want stew tonight?
Okay.
Yo, that gets me hyped for the next season though. Like I want to see what happens, and I hope like this will be his story now, like going forward.
Oh, hey, it's Vinland. Look at this nice.
Oh,
we could put some flowers
I
right
wanna
here.
know-
This would make a nice garden, right?
I want to know what happens when they get to Vinland. Like, what the fuck is he gonna do? You know?
That's it.
I just scream into the fucking air. I don't know.
Starts cutting grass like a fucking goat.
He's just yelling at flowers. Look at the flower.
Oh fuck! And then he stabs the shit out of it.
Yeah. Yep.
Find Native Americans.
I don't know. I feel like actually, like the story might be just like Vikings just showing up. Like they establish, and then Vikings show up, and then he's dealing with people.
And they give all the Native Americans
his own
smallpox. Right?
Yeah,
I got you.
It'll be interesting to see where it goes, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, are they just gonna murder all the Native Americans?
Probably.
I don't.
So
I don't
they
think-
haven't announced a second season yet.
Mhm.
Like the content is there, but there's in like 8 days. I think one of the creators is going, or one of the producing company for the anime is going to make an announcement,
Mhm.
and everyone is speculating that it's going to be
like
season 2.
Who did this one again?
Wit Studio.
Okay.
So yeah, there's a lot of speculation that this month there'll be news for the second season. So
That'd be dope. I'm down. I can't wait.
Mhm.
all right, let's go, dude. You know, plot and land. We're out there. We're in the stars. We're out there putting the stars onto the map of the stars.
Plot. Before you get into plot, Kyle, fix your mic on Discord. Got the wrong mic on, dog.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. Sound like you're in a fucking
Sound
box,
like you're in a fucking
dude.
box, dog.
Tin can box, bro.
Like you're in an airplane, dag.
It's like you're in a box.
Better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quiet
All
as
right.
fuck.
Episode 20. Floki meets the Canute Coalition and is stunned that Thorkill and Askeladd have joined Canute. He recognized Canute is different and that he is admonished for meeting the coalition with spears in hand. They show up and Canute's like, "Yo, my squad's here. Why you got your strap out? Fuck you doing, dude?
Fuck
You
is
knew
you
we were
doing,
coming."
I like how Canute
What
went
are you
from like
doing?
little bitch to just a straight gangster, dude.
Just
Seriously.
straight up hard as shit.
Just
Yeah.
fucking, just a 180.
Yep.
He's like, did I not send my letter?
Right?
You
Did
not see
you
my
read my
motherfucking
letter,
seal, bro?
bitch? I have
Like, I
jotted
wanna
down
know-
some words for you to read,
Want
my
to walk
bitch.
around like that pimp from How High? Fucking baby powder me. Almost
Yeah.
slapped this man right fucking now.
Why?
Read my goddamn letter, dude.
He's like, why y'all got the strap? Give me my baby powder. Why y'all got it? You know it's about to happen.
Fucking meet me with spears, dude. I swear to God, Thorkill will just fucking chuck trees. We're in a forest. He just rip one out, dude.
Yeah, start swinging it.
Don't make me swing on you, bro.
Swing on you, bro.
Canute and Askeladd scheme to get support for Canute so that he can become king. They're all like, ooh, plotting schemes, scheming intrigue. And then Canute sees a cross and says, you know what? When I fucking die, I'm going to talk so much shit to God. Talking about you want me in paradise? I made paradise on earth. Motherfucker, you talking about shit, dude. Oh, God. God, you better. God, I don't.
God, I'm going to kill you, God.
God,
This is
I don't give a shit about you, God.
This is when he did like the ultimate like teme. Like he didn't even say it. He said,
Dude, the
I'll
fucking
never forgive
face
you.
he made.
But that face?
What? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dude, I'm telling you, this anime has the best mean mug faces I have ever
Yeah.
seen.
He goes from pretty boy, just being like, and then I'll see God and I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'll never forgive you.
His mean mug grew like 40 years.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
insane.
Oh, it was so good.
It's a lot.
I fucking love it, dude.
Yeah.
He's just doing the fucking Stephen Fry like how dare you speech, and I'm like, I'm for it.
Canute, Askeladd, and Thorfinn enter the king's court and realize there's an ambush waiting for them. The king realizes that Canute has changed in his face, and then gives Canute a history lesson and a warning about the crown's power and will. He's like, you look like me when I was about to kill my dad. And I'm gonna tell you right now, don't fucking do it. You don't want this crown, dude. It consumes you. You just bend to its power.
How did that pretty boy come on that pimply man?
Right, dude. I don't get it.
Unrealistic.
Pimple Man must have fucked some hot fucking women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Because
Like,
he's muddying it, right?
Because you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like the two people make the baby. You know what I'm saying? So like she had to be eons hotter.
Yeah.
Than anybody you can imagine to make.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a
no. That came from the crown. He got crown pox.
The crown.
Okay, crown pox. Got you.
Right. The crown put all that stress on his face.
Gotcha.
Okay,
I know.
As the ambush is about to happen, the king gives Canute an ultimatum. He's like, you either go to some bumblefuck place and leave me the fuck alone, or I'm gonna kill you right now, dog. Before Canute can answer, because you know he's about to say some hard ass shit, Askeladd's like, hold on. If you kill him, your generals are gonna have a problem, bro. They're not gonna be happy about it. Don't do it. The king then says, Askeladd, you covered in ashes, dude. Your daddy fucked the hoe? Your dad fucked the hoe?
Daddy
that ain't your name.
Slut.
Mommy little slut, dude.
Daddy is
we saw Askeladd go Ultra Instinct for a
dude.
full second.
Yeah. Thorfinn's like,
Askeladd
fuck,
just
I ain't
fucking
never seen this
seized.
man.
Right.
And Thorfinn freaks out, dude. He's like, what the fuck is going on?
Did you guys see that? The air bent around him. He was still mad.
Turned
You ever
into
get so
a
mad?
microwave.
Right.
Like,
This man looked like a mirage out in the desert. What's going on, dude?
Right. Like I don't know what a Super Saiyan is, but he's about to do it.
I thought my eyes were watering.
Right.
But it's just him.
Right.
mm-hmm.
The king then calls off the ambush and says, fine, whatever, dude, you're right. I ain't gonna kill you. Meet me in York. And the king thinks about how dangerous Askeladd can be. He's like, he's good with them words. He's gonna be a problem.
They did these scenes so fucking well.
Very tense.
The
Very
tense
tense.
situation.
When did it turn into anime Game of Thrones? It
That's
started.
what
It started
Yeah.
fucking like in one direction, and I thought it was just gonna be a dumb revenge story. And the last like 5 episodes, I'm like, this is like big first season of Thrones energy.
Yeah,
dude.
it was like
It really is.
It was like actually good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when
Yeah.
we like talk about anime we really like, it's anime that we really like. This was just fucking like good TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
fantastic.
Yeah.
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 Back amongst the regular folk, there's drinking and merriment. And we find out that the priest shaved his beard and is 23 years old.
Dude, that was so fucking funny.
It was
It
so
was so
fucking
good.
good, dude.
I honestly
It
had
was
no
so
idea who the
good.
fuck it was.
They're
Yeah.
like, who the fuck invited you?
I
He's
was like,
what do you?
There's a
This guy's just
priest.
drinking everyone under the table.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're like,
so
who the fuck-
good.
Who the fuck is this? He's like, it's me, Will DeBald.
You already forgot me?
Fucking, your whole beard's gone, dude. You what? You look like you a little kid. He's like, I'm
If they
How
20.
didn't-
old are you?
If they didn't do the flashing of like him, like how he looked
Yeah.
and like how I would literally would have known because they said Will
Yeah.
DeBald. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
I could tell from
they
the
said
hair
his name like one time
because he had that friar cut. You know what I mean? Like the
with
long hair.
with
with
the
the-
ass.
Yeah,
with
the
spot
haircut
right
so you
there.
can put it.
Why were they
cul-de-sac
called friars? Why were they
Crack
called
egg on-
friars?
Because they
They make
you
fried
fry an
chicken?
egg on top.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
they fried the egg on top right here.
Mm.
That's how bacon
Yeah.
back.
Is that where Sunny Side Up came from?
Yes. Yes.
Well, you know,
Okay.
well known fact.
While the party is going on, Askeladd and Canute assess their threat of the king and their next steps when this man named Gunnar, who's Ragnar's brother and is also a spy from the king, maybe, appears and then just simps the shit out of his life for Canute. He's like, oh my god, you came back. Oh my god, oh my god, we gotta. Oh, I'm scrumming, and then that was it. He's just like, hey, we're gonna go and like do the stuff, right? Like we're gonna run because King's gonna kill you. Dude's like, I ain't fucking running, dude. Look at my face. I'm hard as shit now. Fuck God.
Also, your brother's dead.
Also, your brother's fucking dead.
And like he's just talking, like giving him orders, and he's like, "Wait,
Hold on a
Hold on,
minute.
dude.
You
my brother
skipped.
dead?
Hold on, what?
Wait."
My brother dead.
He's like, "No, your job now is to go like
Yeah.
talk to the king." He's like,
He
"My
like-
brother's dead."
He,
dead.
he like
No.
starts crying. He's like, my brother. He's like wipes the tears away for him.
Like,
He's like,
hey,
nah.
Listen.
None of that. Get your shit right. Get your shit right. Fucking get out of here.
That shit was weeks ago.
Yeah.
You weren't crying
Gunnar
then.
also realizes that Canute is different.
Hmm.
Atili, one of the co-conspirators, like one of the head of the co-conspirators, and then his brother, who was the actual head, who's like a very simple man right now. Tell Askeladd that they're leaving since they were part of the mutiny, and Atili feels bad. He's like, yeah, like I know you're cool with it, but like I was legit about ready to kill you, and like I'm not cool with it, Askeladd says, you know what? You're a decent dude. Here's a gold bracelet. But if I ever motherfucking see your ass on a battlefield again, dude, it's going to be on sight. I don't give a shit if we wearing the same colors, dude. I am fucking on you like you haven't been fucked on before.
Oh God,
Dude.
you got close to the mic, bro. You about to get me scrumming, dog.
He was like, I don't care if we're on the same side. I will be like, excuse me.
I'm gonna
And then
pull
I
down
will
your
cut your
pants.
head off, dude.
I'm gonna take your entire cock into my mouth. Okay.
No, come
Balls
on.
And
Come on.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking bungee jump with your intestines, dude.
I'm gonna feel your cock on my heart.
Come
I will
on.
know when you're about to scrum. Okay.
Why are you pulling a Kyle, Justin?
That's a good one.
What are you doing?
Good, dude. That's
Right?
good. I want to fuck your heart so I can feel your heartbeat. I like that.
Aw.
That's very romantic. That's the
I want
next
psychic
time.
abilities to know when you're gonna come. Okay.
Yeah, that's good, dude. That's a good pickup line. We then get a cut to York where everybody's about to go, right? And we see an older Leaf. And I'm like, oh, snap.
But they've done this before.
I know. I just
Like they did it like five episodes.
Right, they did it for a
just to
minute.
be like, hey, don't forget about him.
Don't
He's
forget,
still
remember?
in the show.
remember.
We're not doing anything with him yet, but
He used to be kind of a main character, so
He's
just
coming around.
remember he's
coming
coming
around.
back.
yeah.
That's the end of this episode. And I gave this episode a Game of Thrones out of Tropic Thunder.
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's Tropic Thunder because the guy didn't have his beard and no one knew that he was Tom Cruise.
How's that?
I'm the dude
Okay.
pretending to be another dude. That's the dude
That's not.
with the dude.
That's not what we're talking about there.
That's Tropic
No.
Thunder, so fuck you.
No, but I am talking scorched
I
earth,
know.
motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
That shit was so good.
Listen, Flaming
I hate
Dragon.
Tom Cruise, but I fucking
Fuckface.
love that. Take a
Take a
big
step
step back. Literally go fuck yourself.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Like,
I
I don't like Tom Cruise either, but that was legit the best scene in that entire movie.
I know.
Like, you
Who
can't
had
top
it as-
that scene.
Somebody had it as their ringtone for fucking.
It was
ever.
Cody.
It was me.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
it was you.
It was
Okay.
like, take a big
Forever.
step back and literally fuck your own face. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I loved
Best.
it, dude. That was great. Episode 21. One of Leaf's men tell him to give up the hunt for Thorfinn because he's gone, dude. We don't fucking know if he's even alive. And Leaf says, I've been looking for 11 years. You think I'm just going to give up because you're telling me to give up? You're an idiot, dude. I've been across the fucking planet. Meanwhile, Canute's coalition comes to York by boat, and Leaf recognizes Askeladd. An assassin kills Canute, which is later found out to be a female double. Thorfinn confronts and kills the assassin in front of Leaf. The city guard appears and thinks that Thorfinn is the assassin, but some guards realize Thorfinn is the kid who beat Thorkill in a duel, and they back down as Leaf recognizes Thorfinn and hugs him, and it's a very tender moment, and I teared up a little bit about it.
It's pretty good. But before they back down, dude, Thorfinn gave that boy the fucking granddaddiest bitch slap I have ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
With one hand.
Strummed with one hand, dude. And he was injured. Like, and it just fucking, you just see like the fucking, so good.
This had that so many times in these group episodes. I loved it.
There's a part where he's like, what do the 5 fingers say to the face?
Slap!
Timmy!
By the way, I got a new favorite thing besides Timmy is Dosta. Is so dude.
Yeah.
Dude. Dude, when Askeladd said Dosta when he was going crazy, bro, I was on fire, dude.
Hell yeah.
I can't handle that scene ever again. I can't ever watch this show again.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to keep strumming while I know it's coming. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It got me. Sorry.
I get it.
After everything's been resolved, Canute shows distaste for using a double and apologizes to the dying woman. He's like, why couldn't you find a guy that looked like me? And they're like, come on.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I didn't see the doppelganger thing coming. I'm like, I knew it was a girl. I've been jerking off to this person for days now, and I don't have to feel weird about it. And then it turns out I'm still confused about my sexuality.
Yeah, I just, you realize some different things about yourself. That
You like what you like, you know?
You like what you like,
Yeah.
dude. Canute's still trying to get the boot.
I made, this is a slight detour, but I went to a birthday party last week.
Yeah.
And we went out, and this one dude was like, oh yeah, there's a lot of attractive females out here, but these days you never know, if a female's a female. And I was like, I don't give a fuck, I'll fuck whatever. And he got real quiet, like
Hell yeah,
real
dude.
quick, dude.
Hell
He
yeah.
like didn't know how to respond to it, because
That's
I was
the
just like,
best.
I don't give a shit, dude, I'll fuck
Yeah,
whatever.
Everybody has holes. It's fine.
dude. Right, I'll figure it out, dude. And then he just didn't talk to me for like 2 hours after that.
That's amazing.
And I was
the
like, I don't
best.
know what to tell you, dude. Like, what?
I thought you were
Love
gonna say
that.
something like, if she's passing, then she's getting a blasting, dude. Like,
Yeah. No, I wasn't that clever. I just was, it's been a while since I've been around human beings in
Yeah,
person.
right.
For
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
and this is a person I've never met before in my life. And he's probably like, I don't like that dude.
Yeah.
That's pretty bold. Like to not know somebody and then make a comment like that.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
like, come on.
I mean, it was a
Dude.
lot of like,
happens all the time to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but like,
You guys look
well,
at me. I
yeah.
this
You kinda have to
I
look.
get people say things to me that I'm like,
Hmm.
you're with the wrong crowd, guy.
just-
That's
yeah.
not it.
it was a weird comment to say, because there were gay people and trans people in the group of people that we were with,
Oh.
Yeah.
So it was like, I
'cause he
I mean,
wanted
I
to
don't. It was
fuck
like
one
it
of
was
them.
just me, him, and one other person, that like
Mhm.
heard the like were part of the conversation. But still, I was like maybe
Yeah.
he doesn't know, or like
Yeah. That's
what the
maybe
fuck?
that's just
Maybe he
him
really
trying to
doesn't
test the
know.
waters.
yeah,
Jesus.
like maybe he grew up in a way that like that wasn't cool or whatever. Anyway, it was just an interesting thing that happened that I was like, whatever, dude. I'll jerk off to anything. I don't.
Just show him this show or Tower of God.
Yeah.
Be like, you want to
That-
fuck that.
You want to fuck that, bro? I know you do, and if you're not,
I don't care what you tell me.
I
Yeah,
know
you
you
either
do.
want to
Shit,
fuck that
dude.
or you're a liar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
know you do.
Askeladd makes Floki overhear that someone in York wants Canute dead. He's playing chess, you know? He's like, oh yeah, people want Canute dead. Ooh, that's the thing about the thing. And now your piece is on the chessboard and I'm moving it. Pawn to d4, checkmate. Thorfinn and Leaf catch up. And Thorfinn's uninterested in his mom and sister. He just wants to know about Vinland. He's like, how's Vinland? Did you make a village? What are the locals like? Are they fighters? Leaf's like, well, why aren't you asking about your mom and sister? He's like, I don't give a fuck! I'm asking about Vinland, not my mom and sister. Don't talk to me about things I haven't asked about.
He's like, do you see me locked in a jail cell? Did I go there?
Right.
Did I?
What do you want?
How old am I?
I
forgot their names.
And Leaf says, come on, let's go back home. And Thorfinn says some of the hardest shit. He's like, as long as Askeladd is breathing, eating, and shitting, I will never leave! I killed him! I killed him!
All right, Jeff Dunham. That's how I feel about Cody, though. Like, that's our friendship. I'm just like, I'm with you, and I'm waiting to watch you die.
What the fuck did I do?
I'll be the last thing you see.
I'm waiting. I'm not going to take part in it, but I'm friends with you, so I'm intimately in your life.
There's a very thin line between love and hate. You know what I mean?
And I fucking late you, dude.
Yeah.
Should I be worried?
No.
No, he's not gonna kill you himself.
I'm
just
just
wants to
waiting.
watch
Money
me die.
happens to wind up in somebody's hand that might eventually kill you.
I got
Yeah, sure.
If you put the words hate and love together, it's have. So see, having someone is like hating and loving them at the same time.
I don't know
Very
why anybody
philosophical.
likes this fucking podcast, dude. I really
it's a pretty
don't
bad one.
understand it.
I don't know why anyone likes me. Askeladd and Bjorn talk one last time because Bjorn's wounds are fatal because he got stabby in the tummy. And they can't fix that back in 1014 AD.
Back.
They can't do it millenniums ago. One millennium
Oh Lord,
ago.
I need to pee.
Also, we find out Askeladd's leg is not at 100% after the mutiny because he got the shooty and the thigh.
I'm glad they brought that up because I was like, I feel like 12 fucking arrows when
Yeah,
inside.
he's like, oh, I've had an arrow in me before.
Yeah, he's like, I got
Not 12, but it's fine.
I mean, it doesn't matter that that whole thing was fucking worthless because he goes on a killing spree in like 2 episodes anyway.
Yeah.
After that, Floki and the king conspire about how to handle the latest scheme that puts all of York in a state of unease and confusion because of the assassination attempt against Canute. Its rumors are spreading about someone trying to kill Canute, which puts the king in a corner and does not allow him to split up Thorkill and Canute. Because if he does that, everyone's going to be like, oh, the king is trying to kill Canute because he's separating him from a fucking demigod.
Yeah. I don't think Thorkill's a demigod, dude. I think he's straight up a god.
Dude,
But he lost an eye.
And 2 fingers.
And 2 fingers. Like, he can be hurt.
I mean, Odin had 1 eye.
Yeah, but that was his choice.
Right. I mean, that was
Was it?
Thorkill's choice.
Like Kenpachi, you know?
How did Odin lose his eye?
I don't know.
Worry about it. You don't know.
I
you
could
can't
make something
afford
up.
it.
If
I know
you
it was
want.
his choice.
You know, like he used it and planted the tree Yggdrasil, the world tree.
There we go.
Like a tree sprouted from his eyeball.
And the
you know?
pupil, when his pupil touched the ground, that's when the fucking serpent.
No, the pupil became the fruit that was bared, and then from that fruit, Thor was born. You know,
and the snake god.
And that's why Thor, right, is like bearer of fruit. That's what the rough translation is. This is all in Marvel lore. I don't know what to tell you.
No.
You know?
Okay.
The king's super worried about public support. All that. Canute says, don't ever use a double for me again. If someone's going to kill me, they're going to fucking kill me, bro.
That's basically what he said. He said, do better.
Yeah. Gunnar leaves the meeting after Askeladd and Canute and the coalition are discussing, and Thorfinn follows him and verifies. Everyone knew. Askeladd knew, and then verifies that he's a spy. Askeladd said, that's fine. I told him the things that I want the king to know. Checkmate.
You should have said canoodling.
I like when you tell him like some real dumb shit to say and he gets like legit upset about it.
Oh, fuck.
It's good.
It's a good one.
I would have been mad. I would have just ended the podcast. Like, all right.
The whole energy is going to be different now.
Sorry.
Now I'm just depressed.
Now I'm just sad. Whatever, dude. At dawn, Thorfinn challenges Askeladd to a duel again, even though his arm's all fucked up. And Canute will be the witness and the judge. So Thorfinn's arm's all jacked up, and he's got like a giant cast on it, and he's just jammed in a fucking dagger.
Yeah.
So he's like fucking hook hand, but like dagger hand, you know?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like there's a part where Thorkill asks Canute, like, why are they trying to kill each other? And he's like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, nobody told me. I don't know.
They're watching this duel death of people that like they've been working together. It'd be like imagine like being at a party and you think things are cool.
Yeah.
And then two people go outside and start pulling out musket rifles. You're like, I don't
What's going on? I don't know, dude. I told him I'd watch.
Yeah.
If somebody pulls out a musket rifle, I'm fucking sticking around. That sounds
why'd you
awesome.
choose
That
musket
sounds
rifle?
dope.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the name for like the old like dueling pistols, you know, the dueling pistols.
A revolver?
No,
A
dueling
flintlock.
pistols. Yeah,
Oh,
flintlocks.
flintlock.
Yeah.
Jenga. Askeladd says before he fights Thorfinn, I have to fight Bjorn because he's dying and we're friends.
And he's my boy, and he's going to Valhalla.
And I'm gonna fucking stab him in the goat.
And I'm gonna stick him in the heart about it, dude.
He of course easily disposes of Bjorn, and Bjorn spills his heart about wanting to be Askeladd's friend. And Askeladd says, "I'm the only friend. You're my only friend."
This hurt
This
me.
is so sad, dude.
This fucking
Bjorn
hurt.
was just like, I just wanted your scrum.
Oh no, he didn't.
And then Askeladd's like, don't worry, I'll give it to you.
No,
And then he fucking just shoves his load into his mouth.
Come
and then he
on,
fucking dies.
no. See, you're doing it wrong. He says, "I just wanted your scrum," and Askeladd said, "You've always had my scrum. Why do you think your butthole hurts every night?"
While you slept, I just put it in.
My scrum's been in you all along.
You think those mushrooms were really the thing doing it? The mushroom just activated the scrum.
Yeah.
Berserker scrum, dude.
I am the
Berserker
scrum. Oh.
I just wanted scrum. I am the scrum.
That's the end of the episode. I gave this episode Dragon Ball Z out of Game of Thrones.
You guys aren't thinking through Berserker Scrum. Sorry.
Why?
Lady gives you a blowjob. Now she's berserking like immediately.
Why do you think Askeladd? Why do you think we never seen Askeladd have sex with anybody?
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
dangerous.
Just saying.
And then at the end, he like scrummed in himself. That's why he fucking lost his shit, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that was fake
he did
losing your
the-
shit.
No,
Let's not-
he opened his flap in his
Yep.
cheek,
There you go. The flap.
ate his berserker cum.
Yeah.
Gave it a Dragon Ball Z out of Game of Thrones for reasons that everybody understands.
Yeah.
Episode 2. Before the duel between Thorfinn and Askeladd begins, Thorfinn notices Askeladd's different. He's not fucking around. Thorkill and Canute discuss who will win, and Thorkill says Askeladd will win because of his aura. And Canute straight goofs on Thorkill. It's fucking hilarious. He's like, "You're betting on Askeladd, but you lost to Thorfinn. What does that say about you?" Thorkill's like, "I am not the weakest out of the three of us. y'all don't fucking say that, okay?
That conversation had big you and Cody like energy, where it's just
I
don't you
fucking
dare
love
say I'm the third worst.
Don't fucking say I'm third because
I ain't never been third in any room I've ever been in.
Right. He's like, that's not how tier lists work, okay? You can't tier people. That's why fights are
He
exciting.
like starts sounding like people who talk about the NBA. It's like I don't know, like there's like fundamentals, you know, like intangibles, like the stuff like you can't get. It's not points.
Right.
Yeah, like that guy's mom just died the other day. He's gonna have a bad time. You can't account for that.
Yeah. Thorkill's got a broken arm. Or Thorfinn's got a broken arm. Askeladd's got a fucking broken heart.
You can't just put a number to it, okay? Yeah. All right, so I'm better, all right?
Yeah, I'm not a rankings whore, okay? I'm not the weakest! Don't say that! Askeladd then tells Thorfinn to attack, and then goes, come on, let's go. And Thorfinn just kind of stands there, and Askeladd's like, okay, fine. Throws the sword, okay, come on. Thorfinn rushes in angrily and is easily caught by Askeladd, and Askeladd just lays the whooping on this man.
Yeah. It was so good.
He headbutts him and then just uses his face like a fucking speed bag, dude.
Oh, that headbutt, dude.
But it's not, he doesn't just hit him with his hand, because while Thorkill and Canute are talking, you see him like grab his hair, knee him in the fucking face. Dude, he fucks him up.
He just
worked him.
Yeah.
Like it kind of made me say, Thorfinn, you kind of a bitch, dog. You kind of getting bitched right now, man. Like you ain't hit him one time. Arm.
Right. You fucking idiot.
Hit him with the cast then, dude. You could land one hit, my guy.
I love the part where Thorkill was like, oh, how many times have they fought?
Yeah.
He clearly knows his shit.
Yeah.
Fucking Askeladd took it on like a fucking 300th run of Dark Souls. He's like, weapon challenge. Here we go.
No, got
no hit, no weapon challenge. Soul level 1. Like, just fucking.
While the fight's going on, Thorkill and Canute have no idea why they duel so often. And Askeladd says, you know what? I'm fucking sick of you, dude. I've been fucking wrecking you for 11 years.
11 years, dog.
Dude, it reminded me of like the meme from Invincibles that's been going around so much where I don't know any of the characters, but the old dude is like, think. And then
like
that.
Exactly. It has big that
like,
energy.
Dude, you've been fighting me for 11 years and you're still an idiot, dude.
Get your shit right.
Oh, he called him an idiot like 50 fucking times. I loved it.
And Askeladd's about to stab him in the head. Canute's like, hold on, stop, it's over. And then he stabs the snow next to him. And Thorfinn's out cold. He's just fucking duffed on, you know?
Out. Slept him.
Opened up a Motel 8. Slept him.
Fucking sent
Gave him a
the
discount.
Sandman. Yeah.
AAA membership discount.
Dude, Thorfinn was just listening to Metallica.
Yep.
And enter Sandman because he was slept.
Got it. I thought you were talking about For Who the Bell Tolls.
Or that one, because the bell's ringing.
He listened to the band's Sleep.
Listen.
Their name is Sleep.
Shut up, Kyle. I hate you.
Because I'm asleep. I'm in pillows. Askeladd gives a strategy and history lesson to Canute and Thorfinn after Thorfinn wakes up. It's the whole thing. His own history lesson. Okay, here we go. Ready? I'm going to break it down for you real easy like. Slave mom, slave boy, strong dad, warrior. Slave mom lost mind. Slave boy saves slave mom from strong dad, warrior.
Okay.
Slave boy becomes strong warrior son. Strong warrior son kills strong warrior dad in sleep and frames idiot warrior brother.
Yep.
Oh, and stupid idiot boy loses faith in everything but himself, becomes smart strategic strategy boy.
Yep.
Yep.
Also kills strong warrior's wife in bed naked.
Yeah. You just his stepmom.
Stepmom.
You just skimmed over like the best part of these episodes. Okay,
no, I just summarized the area. We can talk about some dope shit that happened.
Yeah. God, is this your first podcast, Kyle?
Is it your first time here?
Love it. Hey, my name's Kyle. Hi, everyone.
nice to meet you guys. I'm Kyle.
Hey, I'm Kyle. I got a wonk eye.
Nice to
Yeah.
Kyle you meet.
I got some high pitched laugh. You guys will hear, I'm sure.
I couldn't hear
I don't know if he did it or
I don't
not.
think your mic
because
picked
his
it up, my
mic
guy.
fucking. Oh, that's
All
good.
right, which part would you like to speak about, Kyle?
How about when he picks up the sword and fights his dad? And he's like, I never actually used a sword at that point, but I felt natural. Dude, that whole scene, I was like, ugh! Especially when you compare it to like how Thorfinn was. Thorfinn was just fucking garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was so good. But can we talk about how he like goes through all that and like his story literally ignores that his mom didn't die there? Like he protected his mom, and then it's like,
He just doesn't care about her no more.
yeah,
right?
he's like, I just moved it. Like, I feel like that is supposed to show how big of a fucking sociopath that and killing his step mom and dad. But like, the story completely didn't touch after that. He cared,
Yeah.
but as soon as like he like got
Yeah, he
power
said,
or something, he's
Dad has internet.
like,
Yeah.
I'm going
I
over
don't
there,
think it was
dude.
I don't think it was pertinent to the story.
Yeah, I mean, we know that eventually he does end up in Wales with his mom.
Yeah.
Right.
He sent her
Like-
to a home in the meantime.
yeah.
He was
Right.
like, just go there.
The home for horses.
It was so good.
Yeah, the fight with him and his dad was really fucking dope.
Hmm.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, I loved it. I fucking love Askeladd. Like this flashback was something I wanted and needed.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was all stuff that like you could piece together like
Mhm.
ahead of time, but it was nice to have it fleshed out. I feel like it's cool. But yeah, Askeladd basically tells him this because he's like, that's how you kill someone you hate. You don't fucking try to fight them. You just fucking murk them while they're about after they get done fucking on their fucking woman, you know?
That's right.
Who
It's like,
cares
you
about
kill
honor,
them.
dude? I killed your dad.
Right. I fucking murked him, dude.
You find an advantage and you press it.
Yeah, call me dad killer because that's all I do.
Yeah. Dad aside, that's me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every person I've ever killed has been a dad.
I will not have children because then I would have to kill myself.
Askeladd, more like dads are dead, okay?
Or like ask your dad. Oh wait,
Why?
you can't.
Why do you think I'm going to kill the fucking king?
Right.
He's a dad.
He's a
To
dad.
two
dude.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
He's the dad of the whole fucking country.
Yeah. I became an OBGYN just to fucking kill dads, okay?
I'm going to fucking dad on him, dude.
I was like, oh, congratulations, dad. And I fucking stab him in the
Yeah.
chest, okay?
Mm-hmm. Congratulations. It's dead. After the story, Askeladd says Thorfinn's an idiot and then lays out how he's been using Thorfinn for years.
My Father's Day card is a gun. Sorry, a sword.
He's like, yeah, I just give you these duels every now and again, and then you get whooped on because you're fucking stupid. And then you went and fought Thorkill, the fucking demigod. You see him? He's fucking out here throwing spears through 4 people from 8 miles away.
Yeah.
You fought him. Idiot.
You wanted that beef.
I know everyone like is something, but Thorkill feels like how it would feel like to be in Dragon Ball. Like, like because Goku is so absurd, it doesn't even make sense. Like Krillin's like trying. He's trying.
Mhm.
And then Goku's like, "Oh, I'll just move this mountain." You're like, "I'm sorry. You can do that?"
Krillin's just like, do you remember when we were kids and we kind of did the same shit? Do you remember that? What
Remember
happened?
we like carried milk, you know?
yeah.
Like
remember the whole milk thing, dude?
Yeah.
Remember when I tricked you with that fucking dragon ball? What happened?
right.
What happened?
And now you're fighting things that are called gods of destruction. Fuck, what happened?
What happened? I'm over here fucking my robot pussy, and you're over
Right.
here fucking.
I
fighting
couldn't even
gods.
find a real woman.
Yeah,
I had to wish her into existence, basically.
I mean, just saying.
No, I mean, 18's bad.
18's a bad bitch.
18's bad.
18's the
18's
baddest
bad.
bitch in all of Dragon Ball. Like you can't even.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Bulma's up there, but I think 18's bad.
Launch.
Launch is garbage. Maybe mean launch because I let her step on me, but
You get 2 bitches per bitch with launch. I mean, that's pretty good.
That's cool and all, but I'd rather like 18's bad. 18's gonna fight me. 18's gonna put my cock in a
100%.
chokehold.
18 is bad, and she'll cook for you, and she'll raise your child. You know
And she
what I mean?
also got vacuum pussy. That's fucking crazy, dude.
There's probably some stuff going on down there. You know what I mean? Like that's doing something that like regular human women can't do. You know?
Right. Mm-hmm. And she seems like really nice too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I might be in on that. That's fine.
I'm just saying 18's dope. 18's dope.
Thorfinn still rages after Askeladd as Askeladd leaves with Bjorn's body. While he's leaving, Canute asks, "Hey, why don't you want to be king?" And he says, "Were you not fucking listening? If I was king, I would be dad of the whole country.
I'd have to kill myself.
I have to kill myself. Look at your face. You have a young fucking face, okay? That means you can be the dad for the country. Just don't have actual kids, and we'll be fine. But one day, I'ma undad you." Thorfinn then reflects on his journey up to this point and then screams at the sky. That's the end of this episode. I got this episode of Dragon Ball Z out of Spartacus.
Okay.
Episode 23. There is a feast being prepared for all the 1%ers as Thorfinn limps through the city, just fucking hobbled. Like,
he's having a rough go.
Physically, emotionally, mentally, he's just broken.
He is
it's
fucking...
mostly, it's
looks...
mostly emotionally and mentally.
I mean, his face is busted up.
I feel like if he was mentally okay, he wouldn't even acknowledge it.
Yeah. He looks like fucking Owen Wilson, dude.
Yeah,
he does.
Wow. He would just walk around. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
The 1%ers are all busy gossiping about the princes and the king and everything that's going on because they got nothing fucking better to do. Thorfinn gets in some trouble with the city guard and then gets arrested. He like pulls on a dude and the dude's like, "Hey, don't touch me." And then they like beat him up a little bit and then he beats them up and he gives him a nice like face clap. You know, like I'm not even calling it a slap.
Yeah,
it was
like,
a face clap.
Like, and then
like
just
on
fucking
the front.
dropped him, dude.
On the front. You know how bad that would hurt, dude?
That's so
Dude,
bad.
It's insane. Like, I want the power to make somebody's face Play-Doh. Because these guys have it.
I don't feel like I want that power because I would feel obligated to use that power all the time.
Yeah.
Like for no reason, you know?
Oh, yeah. I'd ask people if they want to see a trick. No. I'd be like, "Hey, you ever seen Play-Doh? Hey." And drop him, dude.
Joker from the Dark Knight. You want to see a magic trick? Here's a pencil. Motherfucker, what? The king is celebrating his victory and handing out rewards to all the lords and just handing out like fucking chests full of gold and shit. He's like, "Yeah, you know, Canute, you get like this very nice, prosperous area, you know? Go forth. Be happy, my son." The king then says, "We're going to go fuck up Ireland next because I heard they was talking shit. But before we go there, we're going motherfucking Wales." I done sent 2 emissaries that way, and they kicked these motherfuckers down holes in the ground, yelling, "This is Sparta." They so fucked up, they don't even know where Sparta is. That's motherfucking Wales, bro.
Why does this whole scene feel like like the Bob Dole fucking like campaign thing? And then we're gonna go to Wales.
We're gonna go to what? Askeladd, before the king says that they're gonna go to Wales, Askeladd's all sitting there jerking himself off mentally.
Oh
yeah,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh yeah, I like that face.
Oh,
I like that face."
Yeah.
He's like a guy playing Pokemon cards, and he's like, "Oh, this deck is gonna be so fucking good," and then just runs into the next meta deck and goes, "Fuck."
Yeah.
Yep.
They said Wales. Floki sees Askeladd turn pale at the mention of Wales. Dun dun dun. Leif visits Thorfinn in jail and convinces him to return to Iceland, and then they'll go to Vinland. He's like, "Listen, I know I haven't seen you for 11 years, and clearly some shit went down because you don't look anything like that kid you were. But let's go home. You know, you don't need to be here anymore. Come on. And Thorfinn's like, all right, bet I want to go to Vinland, you know, because everyone uses it as a euphemism for heaven. Why wouldn't I want to go there?
This is heaven, right?
The real Vinland is the Vinland we found along the way. Floki informs the king that Askeladd turned pale when he said Wales. The king's like, got your ass, bitch. Askeladd is concerned by these turn of events and tries to have a brain blast to think of a way to get out of the situation. It's some real Jimmy Neutron shit, you know?
Mhm.
They like show like an outline of his brain and all the impulses firing and stuff.
Yeah, and it's just like flashing quicker.
Yeah. Thorkill then asks Askeladd why Wales matters to him, and he says, that's where my mommy's buried. That's where my people come from, and I love my people. Askeladd's then called forth by the king, and that's the end of the episode. They end right there. I gave this episode a Jimmy Neutron out of Avatar The Last Airbender.
Jimmy Neutron because the brain thing.
Brain blast.
Brain blast, yeah.
The Last Airbender.
Because the jail scene between Thorfinn and Leaf very much reminded me of the jail scene where Zuko goes to meet Iroh all the time.
Yep.
And he's like talking and trying to convince him, like, I'm doing
such
the
a-
right thing.
Why are you
And then Iroh's fucking getting all fucking buff and shit.
Avatar The Last Airbender's a good show. Go fucking
Dude,
watch it.
it's
idiots.
Hot take, dude. Hot take.
Episode 24. Askeladd is given 50 pounds of silver from the king, and the king name drops Wales on him again. Askeladd says, hey, maybe we don't attack Wales because it's not really worth it. We just got through 10 years of war, dude. Let's calm the fuck down. It's not going to be very cost effective. Our profit margins will not be good. Here's a graph I made in PowerPoint to show you that our projections will be better if we just stay at home. The king approaches Askeladd and says, hey, thanks, man, for that PowerPoint. I really appreciate you bringing those facts and numbers and data to my face.
I enjoyed your TED Talk.
I enjoyed your shed talk.
Your shed talk.
And then he gives him a hug and says, pick Wales or Canute. If you give me Canute's head, I won't fuck with Wales. If you don't, I'm fucking on Wales. You know why? Because the only thing that whales have for us is whores and slaves.
Oh.
Yeah.
He fucked on his city, dude. You don't do
That
it.
hurt me.
Fucked on his
He
city
said,
and
he
his
said
dead mom.
your number one exports is thoughts.
Yeah.
Thoughts, dude.
Your fucking capital is Thoughtsylvania, bro.
Pennsylvania, dude.
Oh my god.
Thorfinn climbs aboard Leaf's boat and then sees a bird fly away. And this triggers something in him, and he rushes off to go to the feast, leaving Leaf behind. I kind of didn't understand why the bird set him off like that, because I feel like his thought of freedom is connected to Askeladd, you know? Because seeing a bird flies away like that and like look at the clouds, you're like, oh, freedom. That's what I'm interested in. And then he just runs off to Askeladd. But it's like, I feel like in this scenario, the realistic thing would be freedom would be being free of that like thing he's holding on to for Askeladd. I don't know.
So I've noticed it before, and every single time, like Thorfinn has like a thought like this about like either his home, like before or whatnot. There's always like a bird,
Mhm.
like in every single scene. So I'm assuming that's like symbolic, and also I was lying. I've never seen that before.
What?
I feel like the bird things come around a couple. Brought him food, and they were talking about Vinland. He's like always associated like the bird as the journey or something.
The slave is the bird.
Slave is the bird.
Real bird is the journey we made.
The real bird is the bird that we bird on the way.
Bird is the
dude.
journey that we birded on the way.
Bird.
Askeladd then thinks about what the king says and says, King, You fucking ugly. You deaf. You stupid. You idiot. You old. You dirty. You dick mouth of shit.
Ooh.
And then raised his sword to his neck.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He
Oh,
then
yeah.
says, "Hey, how can you be king if I'm king? And I know my name is Askeladd, but I'm going to tell you my real name. Lucius Artorius Castus. And I'm the king of Britannia." And then he just fucking twists and takes off the king's head, bro.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah.
whole time the king
Swings that shit like a baseball bat.
Oh, that's a baseball, dude.
That's a baseball. Oh, that's a baseball.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. You know? I thought I'm like, he could do it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I like something has to, and then it just does it.
So I think, like, ultimately, I feel like this was his plan all along, because when they first meet, like when Canute, Thorfinn, and him go and they got like ambushed, he references being close enough to see the king's face, like twice, I think, in that scene.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's like, if I get close enough, I'm lopping this motherfucker's head off. You know?
See, I just thought it was to kind of use his, like, not like superpower, but his thing of just being able to read people if he can see their face.
I see.
I never
Yeah.
thought.
Maybe
I
that's
never
what it
thought
was.
his plan was to kill him
No,
because
because he was really caught off guard with the whole whales thing.
Yeah,
He's like,
and-
oh fuck, like, did I like reveal it
Yeah.
somehow? Like,
Yeah.
He's like, who the fuck? Do?
yeah,
and then yeah, Canute explains it perfectly too when he's like, oh, he's pretending to be mad so he
Mhm.
saves both
Yeah, so
me
he can
and
save
Whale.
both.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like, Askeladd's very intelligent and does this very strategic thinking, but like, this is where I like the depth of his character, because he's also extremely emotional.
Like
Well,
that
yeah.
one time when we saw like him like fucking slice through that dude's helmet
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
everything.
yeah.
They're like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, he's mad.
Right. Like,
Oh.
he like leans on his emotions when strategy isn't working. And like, I dig that, you know?
Which is so funny because like I feel like Thorfinn's the same way.
Yeah.
Like his crutch is Askeladd, whereas Askeladd's crutch is Wales or his mom.
Right. I dig it.
Same person, you know.
It's good.
No.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
It's almost like he's Ask a Dad.
Ask my
Ask your
dad,
dad.
dude. He'll ask
Yep.
your dad right before he kills him. That's for
Yep.
sure.
Canute then directs all the guards to kill Askeladd, and Askeladd goes on a motherfucking killing spree.
Yeah.
Just
So
dropping
good.
kids left and right, dude.
So many body parts.
He just knew all of them had kids,
Yeah.
dude. And
He's just like, you're all dads, dude, and it's
Ooh.
fucking me up right now.
Yeah. Somebody call the orphanage.
there's gonna be a lot of kids coming.
Yeah.
He's like, bam, crying kid. Bam, crying kid. Bam, crying kid.
Send them all to the fucking school where they turn them into little Revengers, dude. Like
He's
in
like,
Afro
yeah.
Samurai.
Check out my special move, Widow Kebab, and just fucking stabs a bunch of guys, you know?
Yeah.
Askeladd declares himself king of Britannia and then just wrecks so many people. And Thorfinn comes in and sees it. He's like, what? Fuck. He's gonna fucking die. I just know it.
Yep.
I just know he's gonna die, and it's not gonna be because of me, and I hate it. Canute realizes this is all a play, and Thorkill tells him, you're gonna have to kill him. That's just the way the cookie's gonna run, you know? Thorfinn rushes to Askeladd, and Askeladd says, stop, don't. And then all of a sudden, Askeladd gets stabbed by Canute right in the heart. Barely. Askeladd falls over, and Thorfinn holds him as he dies, and Thorkill keeps Canute standing, because Canute stabs him and is like falling back, and Thorkill's like, no bitch shit. You hard, remember?
You stay hard.
You stay hard, bro.
I don't give a
You
fuck
killed a motherfucker.
where you got stabbed.
Stay hard.
Stay hard.
Askeladd asks Thorfinn to kill him now, since they're enemies. He's like, I'm already dying. Just do it. Be done with it. Thorfinn freaks the freak out Because Askeladd's dying. He's like, why'd you have to get stabbed there, dude? That's like literally one of the only places you get stabbed and die instantaneously.
Yeah, in anime.
Get your shit together. Don't die. We have to leave. Askeladd asks Thorfinn one more time, how do you want to live your life?
Ugh. So
And he tells him that he needs to move on and move forward and become a true
idiot.
warrior.
Oh yeah, it's a circle,
Yeah.
dude.
yeah.
It's a
Oh.
circle. Dude, he calls him an idiot one more time too. He's like, you never even fucking thought about the app.
I asked you that question like years ago, dude.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you didn't even not once think about it, you motherfucker.
Not even
Yep.
never once, dude.
Askeladd finally dies. And
So
it's
sad.
very sad.
R.I.P. Can we all give Askeladd our prayer release?
R.I.P.
Or one out.
R.I.P.
He'll be put in the crypt in Anime Trap House.
Justin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
That was our prayer.
That's our prayer,
Go,
idiot.
and then circle it. And then...
Stick your finger in your mouth. We had a whole episode about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. Thorfinn, mad with rage, lashes out at Canute and cuts his face. And this is like Thorfinn's face right here. We've only seen like extreme rage and confusion. This was like legitimately broken Thorfinn, like when he was a kid, broken. You know.
Yeah. I mean,
And I hated it.
this is what he lived for. Like this
Yeah.
was literally it. He had only one goal.
Yeah.
Like, and it
And it was
that's
taken away from him.
Yeah, I don't like. That's why I can't wait to see what happens, dude.
Mm.
It's good.
Thorfinn gets held down very quickly by Thorkill, and Canute says, "Stop, let him go." I don't know what happened, but yeah, I probably should have got cut about it. Canute then says, "I'm the king now. That's me. I'm the dad."
Oh shit! Thank God, Ask My Dad is dead because he definitely would have
Yeah.
killed me. I'm the dad now.
Mm-hmm.
And tells everyone to get the fuck out. Thorfinn has to be dragged away from Askeladd's body, and while he's being pulled away, he drops his knife, and we
Oh,
get
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
in the blade of the knife, we get like flashes from the entire season.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
It's beautiful.
It's really good.
It's like while
I
it's
loved
falling,
it.
you just see
Yeah.
the whole fucking season.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see him just letting go of all that. You're like, ah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we get a couple of cuts of like people we've never seen before and places we've never been before. Which I had to look up because I was like, what's going on? And it's essentially just like characters we haven't met yet. The first one was, I think the first one looked like Leaf and Thorfinn in the future.
Mhm.
And then some other ones were just people we'll find out. Like, I think if you read the manga, you'd look at it and be like, oh man, you know?
Gotcha.
Which was cool. I liked it. That's the end of the episode and the season. And I gave this episode a Dororo out of Boondocks.
Yeah.
The ending for this felt very similar to Dororo. Like, how things kind of ended in a way that it's like, yeah, this could be the end, or like it could go on, but obviously without the flashes and everything. But like the flash forward stuff was also in Dororo.
Yeah.
And then a Boondocks, because when Askeladd's talking shit to the king, that just reminded me of that episode with Riley and the fundraiser.
Fuck your president. Fuck your shoes.
Fuck that jet you came in on. Fuck all these people in here. My president's black. My Lambo's blue. Now get the fuck up out of my house.
It's a good one.
So
That's
yeah,
good.
that's
I like what you said about how if this show ended right and there was no second season, this would work.
Yeah.
This would
it's
work.
still good.
It'd be a good ending.
Canute goes on like, but it's also like there's enough set pieces in there for season 2, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
what happens with
100%.
Thorfinn? Does he just? I would imagine Thorfinn just leaves. Like he's just like, yeah, I've lost like 2 dads now, basically. You know, I'm kind of done. I don't really want to do this anymore. I don't want to be part of it. I don't see him going after Canute. You know, like
Right.
I don't think he feels like the vendetta's passed on
Yeah, I don't
and
think so
him
either.
him dropping the knife, like Kyle said or someone said, like it's symbolic of him like letting go of all that, right?
Yeah.
And I do think that him and Leaf will eventually like head towards Vinland at some point. Canute will probably have to deal with Harold, you know, the guy who was like his brother.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot. It could be really interesting.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna try to make it so like I don't know if they're gonna like split up, right? Like the
Yeah, like a split
storylines or the plot
storyline,
line,
yeah.
or if they're gonna have it kind of like, hey, go to Vinland and do this, or I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, so
I want to see.
everything I was reading was that from here on out, the show becomes very like way less action and becomes more like what these last couple of episodes have been, like the politicking and intrigue type of stuff.
Yep.
But Askeladd's dead, so who's doing this? Who's braining the brain?
I don't know.
Oh, we totally remember that scene where sorry, it was so fucking good. When Askeladd is fucking Jimmy Neutroning in the middle of dinner. Like everyone's just talking and hanging out and everyone's just chatting and you get the fucking brain scan.
We talked about it.
You mentioned it, but I didn't.
No, we went through pretty in depth. That's
and
why
Harris
said
I literally call it a brain blast.
Yeah. I got that. But okay, I thought I must have just ADD'd for like the part where you're talking about specifically.
It wasn't like, and then he brain blasted and that was it. No, we talked about it for a good like, minute or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you remember it though?
Yeah.
Like
I don't remember it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest.
It would have been really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know.
I also want to point out, I said it before, but when Ask My Dad is killing people and he keeps saying Doshda, like, what's wrong? Like, fucking come on. He says it like twice during that fight.
Yeah.
It was the hardest shit of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I love it. Because everybody's like shitting in their pants because he has a fucking mountain of limbs around him.
And then
he's like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
The clash with Floki was so good. Floki's like, you killed the king. And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm right here.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
He is
the fucking king. Yeah.
And then he just holds him down. He's like, I'm the fucking king. You need to kneel, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was...
And then when he was thinking...
Yeah. And then he was thinking...
Dude,
at
Ask
dinner
My
earlier.
Dad is bad guy, but he's not bad guy. You know what I'm saying, dude? I love him.
Man, he fucking tiptoed that line
so
much.
I mean, I think he's bad guy, but he's not.
Oh, he's bad, but he's good.
He put so much faith in Canute.
Yeah.
Canute could have just totally been like, yeah, fuck that guy. We're going to Wales, so there's not more people like that.
Right. You see what he did? Look at the mountain. Look at the mountain of dead people.
We can never use this hall again. There's so many ghosts in this bitch.
There's a whole island of them.
Yeah.
Go. Kill them.
Go. Take care of them. No more.
It's over.
We're not having that.
Break the island up. Break it down. Sink it.
Break it.
I'm done.
Sink that bitch. So the only question that I had at the end of this, I had a couple, but I didn't really feel happy about any of them. But who is your favorite character? Easy, right?
Yeah.
Ask My Dad.
Oh, yeah. Not even a... Yeah. It's definitely Askeladd.
It's gotta be. I can't even... Like, we can say what the second favorite character is.
Yeah. Thorkill.
Yeah.
You can say what the third favorite character is.
I liked... We didn't get a lot of Thors, but I liked him a lot.
I liked him a lot, too.
But Thor... There's just something about Thorfinn and the way that he interacts with people around him that I really enjoyed. Like, he wasn't the main character for a lot of this, like, because Askeladd was, but like a lot of the times he was pushed to the background, I hated. But when he's front and center and the things going on, like, you know, like we were talking about the bird on the boat, like what does it mean to him? You know, I think it's still really interesting and weird, right? He's a teenager. He's like one track mind. He doesn't know what to do. And then like, I just enjoyed all that aspect of him and him being so overly emotional. Every time he fucking screamed, fucking crazy. And we talked about it like earlier, that like thin line between love and hate.
Yeah.
And I think that's exactly where he lived with it, Askeladd.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to give a shout out to the voice actor for Thorfinn because their rage
Dude,
screams was
like
It's
so
perfect.
good.
Yeah.
So good.
But I love Thorfinn. Like for me, him and Askeladd are tied for my favorite character because we got so much insight about Askeladd because of Thorfinn.
Yeah.
And Thorfinn's whole progression was pulled forward because of Askeladd, you know? So I liked both characters a lot. Thorkill's awesome. I liked him. Canute was fucking
Love Canute.
Canute would be my third.
crazy
because
good.
At fucking 180. I kind of feel like it was too quick, but also like somebody that close to you dying.
There was
could
like
make
a
you
whole
fucking flip a
episode on
switch.
it. You know
Right.
what
Yeah,
I
that was
mean?
like his dad. It was his
Yeah.
dad dying.
Yeah.
Just a lot of dads dying.
Right.
Fucking dude, ask this.
But
is,
like,
where's your dad?
Dude, holy shit. Ask my dad's literally just fucking like
murdered dads.
God damn, dude.
Yeah.
but like Canute and Askeladd had the exact same mentality, right? Like Askeladd, when he saves his mom from his dad, he's like, literally no one is coming to save us. Like we have to save ourselves. And I think that's the same thing. That's the exact same mindset Canute was in, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
And
if
that's why,
God
like,
exists, why wouldn't he come down and help right now?
And that's why Askeladd knew what to do. He's like,
Right.
I will make him a king.
Mhm.
I know what to do.
Right. And that's
I'm gonna
why,
kill
like,
his
I
dad.
yeah, it makes sense why Askeladd had so much faith in him, right? He's like, yeah, I get it. We like shared trauma, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy. This is really good, really fucking good show. I don't know.
It's really good. I think the writing
liked it a
was
lot.
fucking. It was above a lot of shit that we watch.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what we've seen that had writing like. Well, we haven't really watched like a show with a lot of intrigue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like with like a coherent. I don't know, like just well put together plot too. Like I think in Jujutsu Kaisen it was very well written, but that was just for the characters. I think the characters were extremely well written, but like the plot line was very, basic.
Yeah, and I mean, and a lot of times with shonen, like the fights carry it, and like I mean, the plot can be good, but it's not like this where it doesn't rely on fights and it relies on the interactions between characters and the overarching plot. It's so good.
Yeah, I don't know. This was a bit different than anything else that we've really seen.
Yeah,
I feel like I don't know.
Well, I think It Invaded was the closest thing that we could get to something like this.
Yeah. When you made the comment, I was like, It Invaded, Promise Neverland. We did back to back of like two like animes that were just fucking.
Promise Neverland I'd put in the same category as this. It Invaded felt like it was like a sci-fi detective show.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the intrigue. I'm just talking about the quality of writing. Like,
oh yeah, quality of writing for sure. Like this, we've watched a couple things with writing that is similar to this, but I guess I meant more just like the intrigue and like the political movements and like very Game of Thrones like type shit. You know, I like that shit. I dig it. Like Promise Neverland's probably the closest one. To that because it was, but like the stakes were a little bit.
We gotta admit, we watched a lot of bad shit.
Yeah,
entire time.
Nobody's denying that.
We've just been pothole.
Yeah. But then we like, and like sometimes it's like, hey, I want to pull over, but it's like then we run into something like this and we just hit fucking smooth sailing. It's like, I don't know, dude, I could go for another,
this
15 years.
This is the oasis where you pull into, and you're thinking, oh, it's going to be like a shitty McDonald's in there. And then you go in there and it's like a fucking like,
it's a Sparrow, dude.
Like,
like, holy shit, bro. I'm getting
dude.
pizza right now, dude.
Pizza, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. They got Illuminati's in the corner. You're like, fucking when did this start?
They got a fucking Dippin' Dots in that bitch.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
It's like, it's like a highway stop that doesn't feel scary,
Right.
Yeah.
And all the prices are normal. All the prices are normal. They're not inflated.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Like the McDonald's actually has a fucking dollar menu.
Yeah.
Not a $4 menu.
$4 to $5 only.
So yeah, we gotta figure out.
You're talking about. Oh man,
we gotta figure out what we're gonna watch next and everything. but it's gonna be hard. Whatever comes after this is gonna be hard, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Man,
like
if only somebody like suggested Vinland Saga, like, you know, a long time.
Yeah. I think of this for the next round we pick. We should go through the community requests. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of them. I think we should all pick one of those and then throw it in.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I don't you know, I'll pick something dumb.
I know you
Like,
always
that's
pick dumb
where
shit.
I'm at. Like, I picked the best thing that we've watched though.
It's not Baki. Don't say Baki.
I pick.
I didn't pick Baki.
Oh, what did you pick?
Beastars?
Yeah, but say I picked Jujutsu Kaisen, and in my opinion, that's the best thing we've watched.
Tower
So
of
eat
God.
my ass, dude.
Tower of God. Kuhn's gonna win best baddest
Baddest
bitch.
It's
of the
nah,
year,
dude. Canut's
you know?
getting my vote. You're fucking psychotic.
I love Kuhn and Canute, bro.
Dude,
Canute was
watch
dope
Kuhn tie his hair back again,
Right.
dude. And then
Right.
he's gonna. I wish I'd met him before
Right,
you,
fuck
dude.
outta here, dude. Say anything. Canute said that was hard.
Actually, you're right.
Shit,
that was
dude.
hard as fuck when he
Fuck
said,
outta
"I
here,
wish I."
dude.
God damn.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude. I'm coming to both anyway. I don't care.
When is the second season of Beastar start?
Not soon enough, Kyle.
I think it's this month, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's this
month.
month. It's the end of this month. They haven't said when the next season of Baki's coming either, which is really upsetting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Europe. Bye.
You still doing it, bitch. It's the internet.
Right.
We can
Yep.
do this wherever you're at.
We're interneting you, dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna be the international house of pancakes. That's why I said it.
Yep. It's all coming back.
It's all coming back. You know what
all
I'm saying?
coming back, dude.
That's what you're going for.
That's what I was going for, dude. My genius sometimes scares me.
Oh,
You know.
dude.
Shout out, Askeladd.
Shout out, Ask My Dad, dude.
Yeah.
That's you
Shout out
can't
Canute's
Ask
hole.
Shout out my like deep cuts on thinking memes.
Shout out.
Shout out
Jimmy
Cheek
Neutron.
Pocket for cum.
Shout out Jimmy Neutron.
From-
Shout
Shout
out
out-
me thinking
shout out-
that girl's dead body was actually Canute, and I got really
Yes.
excited.
Shout out for that.
Oh,
for
yeah.
that twist of fate,
Yep.
if you will.
Shout out
Shout out-
Future Sight for orgasms.
Yep.
Shout out
Shout out
Scrumming.
Thorfinn.
Shout out
shout out-
Overkill. Shout out Scrumming on Thorfinn. Shout out Holes in Cheeks spitting piss or whatever he said.
Yeah, I don't.
Or swallowing it. Shout out Berserker cum.
Berserker
Shout
cum.
out Berserker cum.